Go.
Okay. So if I had to guess, I'd say most of you would have to do at least one speech in your life, right? Because I'm guessing by you being here, you've all been in high school. I'm guessing a speech is like a mandatory thing. You have to stand up in front of your class and you have to give a speech to your classmates. If you're anything like me, you don't like speaking. I never liked them. I don't think I ever will. But I'm in a class where I have to give some. I've done 4. This is my 5th right now. So doing that, I had to come up with kind of a strategy for giving speeches. Right? I figured out the easiest way that helps me get through. So the first step I take is you have to choose a topic, right? So I like to choose a topic that I have a decent understanding. That way it lessens the burden of having to research a bunch of information when you already know most of it. So that's, after you choose a topic that you already have a decent knowledge of, you have to figure out how you're going to start the speech, right? What I like to do is I like to just incorporate the audience in your speech. For instance, for this speech, I just said, I'm guessing most of you have done the speech. I just incorporate you to the speech and feel like it works. Hope it does. So if you do that, then you have your topic and you have how you're going to start the speech. Now you just have to focus on the content. And that, you have to go do research, right? So when you're doing research, you just have to figure out or find stuff that you already don't know. You don't have to look for stuff that you already do know because it's pointless. But after you found your work, you just always want to save the website you got it from. That way you don't have to go back and go searching for the exact web page that you found the information on. It just saves time. So now that you've done your research, you have your content, you know you're starting and you have your topic. All you have to do is focus on finishing. And what I like to do is, I like to just address the audience one more time, since that's what I do at the start. I just feel like it's an easier way to do it. Now, the last thing you have to do is actually give the speech. Right? This is a nerve-wracking part because it's talking in front of a bunch of people. What helps me out is, if you haven't noticed, I bounce across the room just looking at one person. This helps me not to see the audience as a big group, but it feels like I'm just talking to one person, and it just helps put my mind at ease. That's how I get through it. Another thing is hand gestures, right? Because I'm guessing if you guys talk to each other, your hands are just dangled on the side of you. You're actually moving them. So that helps your speech feel more authentic and it makes you seem more confident. Another thing is, I hope I'm doing right, is I've been told that when I give a speech, I like to kick my feet, right? My teacher said that it's not good and that counts as a distraction. So I've been working on it. I hope I've been doing all right with it. But that's just my tips for giving a speech. Of course, I'm not an expert. I've only done a couple. But I hope that if you guys ever have to do a speech sometime down your life, that whatever I've said is useful. And that's it for the second.